Oh, hello. Hi. It's your resident Hardy. I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly because I made a bit of an oopsie in this video. It's been hot here, right? It's been hot throughout the whole country, and I have a little fan here on my desk, which I just turned on. Oops. So I have a little fan here on my desk, and I usually remember to turn it off when I record, because otherwise it blows basically directly into the microphone, because I have an Omni microphone that picks up voice from pretty much everywhere. And I forgot to turn it off in this video, so I'm gonna play the original audio for the Riley fight, because it's a pretty important fight. But it's like a 30-minute episode, right? And the audio is not great. I did my best to use like noise reduction to remove the background sound, because otherwise it sounds like this the entire time. Like with the fan on, it's bad. So I did my best to use noise reduction to remove the fan. The audio remaining isn't great, but we'll see. You know, hopefully it's passable for at least one fight's worth of commentary. And then afterwards, I'll come back and talk to you guys for a little bit, and we'll finish up the video with current Hardy, which is still past Hardy, actually, I suppose. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the fight. I'm a trainer as well. Anyways, it's always nice to meet another trainer. If it's alright with you, I'd like to challenge you to battle right now on this tiny little cliff. Sure. He actually didn't ask if it was alright, to be fair, but that's okay. So we're taking on Riley. He leads with an Absol, which is why I decided to lead with the always weirdly perfect starter of Cricketal, the Cricketoon. If we can get an X Scissor off, this thing should be dead. Megahorn shouldn't do that. Wow. Cricketal! With another Cricketal hit! That was a little delayed because I was just so shocked at how much damage that did. But we do manage to take it out in one hit. This thing has an attack stat of like 166. It might be the highest attack stat of all of our Pokemon. It is ridiculous. Stolamence is up next. I'm hoping it dies to an Avalanche. It has Fly, so I'm not that concerned about Fly. I think the move I'm most... Ooh, I did not think about Intimidate. That could be a problem. It's still quad weak. Even if it lives, we have the potential for Ice Shard. I think his scariest move is Dragon Rush, because I don't remember what Dragon Rush does. So he went for Fly. Did you just power ban me? No way. Or White Herb? Okay, that's cool. White Herb Fly. Thankfully doesn't do that much. Lucario is up next. I'm trying to make sure I remember what all my strategies are. And I think my strategy for Lucario was Milky the Nidoking. But I could be wrong on that. Also, this fight's going by a lot quicker than I thought I would. I do really appreciate the speed up feature of Renegade Platinum, how you can just walk around a lot faster, that the battles go a lot faster. I wish it was like an enable-disable thing and not just a patch to the ROM, because I'd love to disable it for important fights like this, because I feel like they go by a little too quickly, unfortunately. Meteor Mash is maybe problematic. Oh, that's almost very problematic. Just take it out. Oh, we took it out. Oh, it was Life Orb too. Okay, so we're only like one level higher than the rest of his Pokemon too, so I don't even think I decided not to do any training. The only Pokemon I did training on was our new Terror. I got it up to a Luminion, and man, it's underwhelming. It is very underwhelming in this game. Metagross is probably his scariest Pokemon because it has what I think is called a Lychee Berry. And I thought it was going to be one of the type effectiveness berries, but it's actually, when in a pinch, it raises its physical attack. So, if we don't take this thing out with Earthquake, we could be in a lot of trouble. Goes for another Meteor Mash, because all of his Pokemon have Meteor Mash, it seems. That doesn't do that much, actually, so... Oh no, it lives the Lychee Berry! How much? I'm assuming it just raises it by one... If it's just one stage, we should live another one. Because that does 60 damage. So by one stage, it should do 90 damage, right? If it's double, if it does 120 damage now, that's really unfortunate. Oh, he had a full restore. Crit? Critical? Oh, okay. Okay, that's not great. Please just be by one stage. I think it's only going to be by one stage, so it should do around 90 damage. Oh, I don't know what that math is. That looked okay. That did what, 97? So that was around 90 more. So I'm guessing I was close to being right. So we're down to his last 2 Pokemon. Ursaring is a little itty bitty bit scary. I brought Beans, not for the Ursaring. I brought Beans for another Pokemon. I think we just have to hope that we could take this thing out in one hit. I'm assuming we'll be faster. I don't actually know. I didn't consider if we'd be faster or not. We have Mach Punch in case it lives, but I think he's going to actually go for Protect. Actually, he's Flame Orb, so let's see if we can do this. Yes! Oh! He's Flame Orbed, and now we prevented the Flame Orb from going off. Holy crap, I just used my brain. Holy crap, I just used my brain. Okay, it was a one hit anyways. I'm starting to get smart. Every now and then, I'm starting to do some smart things. So Slacking is a Pokemon I'm very scared of. I actually strongly considered putting Protect on somebody, because I'm pretty sure we have access to the Protect TM. And I decided not to, because apparently I just don't make good life decisions. But I'm bringing Beans, because we can Will-Wisp it, and we're going to be faster. So as long as we hit Will-Wisp, we should be okay. We do hit Will-Wisp, so I don't think this thing's going to take us out. It's just picking its nose instead. Okay, yeah, that did nothing. His only move that can actually touch us is Play Rough. His other moves are fighting a normal type, so at this point, it's just we have to slowly kill this thing. I was going to say he has Slack Off, but Sludge Bomb did a surprising amount of damage. Yeah. Okay, that fight went really well. Right. So, I didn't expect that. I thought something was gonna die, but we planned that well. We're not over leveled. That was decent. Okay. So I'm actually going to change up the party a little bit because we have 3 ground types on the team right now, 2 grass types. This is not a good normal team, but we're going to be going in a cave, and I want to go get a bit more balanced team. So I'm going to run back to Canawave really quickly. We're going to have a little cut in the video, and when we come back, we'll have a nice balanced team ready to take on Iron Island. So... Alright guys, so we are back after that little time skip. I am watching in post time right now. I'm actually watching the footage play back at, what is it, 403.87% speed right now, just so I can at least explain what's going on. As you can see right now, we have our Iron Island capture, thankfully. I did remember to capture it. We finally get to add some new Pokemon, and it's a Lyron, which I was pretty excited about. It's not great because I feel like it adds to the weaknesses that we already kind of have on the team. Like, we have a lot of, I guess we don't have a lot of rock types, but it didn't seem like great coverage. We ended up naming it Jason No, and hopefully it'll be a good member of the team. It'll be useful if we make it to the snow gym. I haven't recorded the next episode yet. I don't know what happens in the Canawave City gym. I'm terrified, but I don't know what happens yet. But it could be useful there if we live that long. So, made sure to capture that, thankfully. And as we were going through Iron Island, I was pretty scared because I thought double battles. Double battles are really bad. I think the last mandatory double battle we had was at the Trophy Garden, when we had to face like that Team Galactic guy and the Trophy Garden dude, and Barry Amistar was completely useless, which shouldn't be very shocking because it's an Amistar. They're useless as it is. So that was terrifying, and this is pretty much nothing but double battles, as is all of the escort missions. Thankfully, I think we managed to avoid every single double battle except for the mandatory one at the end against Team Galactic, because I was petrified about that. There's some ace trainers in here, there's some tough hikers in here, there's a lot of tough trainers in here, so taking them on 2 at once where I don't even get to control the second Pokemon is absolutely terrifying to me. I did not want to be dealing with that at all, so thankfully, I think we managed to use the strategy here. And throughout most of the Iron Island, I was kind of talking to you guys about the future, which I've mentioned a few times now in the past few videos, I think, where I haven't really decided what I want to do after Renegade Platinum. I have, and this probably isn't a good mindset, but I have almost absolutely no faith that we're going to be able to make it through this challenge. I think we've done exceptionally well so far, and I don't really understand how we've done this well so far. I don't know if we'd say exceptionally well, actually. We almost have an entire box full of dead Pokemon, so we haven't done that well. And I've been playing around with a few different ideas for what I want to do next. I have one idea that is going to take probably at least a few weeks to actually prepare and make it work, which I think is going to be a really cool idea. And I'm trying to keep on a down low, but when it launches, it's going to be a big community event as well that you guys can participate in. I think it's going to be a really cool, hopefully unique take on a Nuzlocke challenge. So I'm excited for that, but I'm not ready to do that yet because I've been procrastinating doing it, and I don't even know where to start. So the next thing I've been thinking is, well, what do I do? Like, should I do a Let's Play? Should I do another Nuzlocke? Should I do one of the community runs we've been doing our Discord channel? I've had no idea what I wanted to do after Renegade Platinum ends. And I think I might have an idea, in that it turns out that Drayano released another hack, I guess, during my hiatus. And it's a hack of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire called Rising Ruby and Sinking Sapphire. And I never played it before. I never really experienced it before. But someone linked it in the Team Caterpie Discord. Feel free to join. Link down in the description, by the way. Because they're wanting to do an egg lock community run where members of the Discord submit eggs and we all do an egg lock together. And I'm like, do you just have a ROM of this I could download? Because 3DS ROMs are absolutely horrible to deal with. I hate them. I tried randomizing a copy of Omega Ruby. I spent like an hour and a half trying to get it to work. I just gave up and played Pokemon Blaze Black instead in my free time because it is a nightmare to try and freaking randomize 3DS games. It's horrible, because I was actually going to do a randomized Omega Ruby as like a spiritual successor to the Emerald randomizer runs I did back in the day, and I just gave up because it just wasn't happening. It was such a nightmare. But I started playing Rising Ruby last night, and it's a Drayano hack. It's difficult. The level curve is about what you'd expect. But I got through the first gym so far, and it's been a lot of fun. Also, we're just about to head to Fuego Ironworks to go catch a Pokemon here, as well as get a few TMs, so that's going to be what we're doing for the rest of this episode. But I started playing Rising Ruby, and I got through the first gym, I got through Roxanne. It's what you'd expect, but it's a ton of fun, and it's such a unique experience that I've never really had before, to have these Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6 Pokemon in Hoenn. The region, I've never really experienced them before, because all the hacks I've played are randomizers I played are Gen 3. I've never played a Gen 6 hack or randomizer before, so right now on my team, like, I have a Shinx, and I have not a Spritzee, whatever the cotton candy Pokemon from Gen 6 is. I have them on my team, and it's been so much fun, and Trico gets Dragon Breath, and I'm really thinking maybe that should be my next series. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it through casually, but I've really been enjoying Rising Ruby and, I guess, Sinking Sapphire, so if you guys are interested in seeing that after Renegade Platinum's done, however long Renegade Platinum takes, especially as a buffer while I'm working on this big mega series, let me know, because I think it'd be interesting. Also, we just caught Magneton. I named it Tripop. I meant to name it Tripod. I messed up, and it's about to evolve and stop being a tripod anyway, so most irrelevant nickname ever. But another steel type, unfortunately. I didn't want to see that. With that said, we only got about 20 seconds left in this video, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of Rising Ruby, and I will see you guys next time in the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke run.